What up? Good evening. You guys don't hear the music? You should hear the music. What up, Eric? Tech for Expert. What up? Ponzi in the house. Wakey, wakey, we're here. You guys didn't hear the music? Surely you heard the music. You had to have heard the music. Guys, I just banged a nice short on silver. I'm telling you, these trend lines, man. These trend lines on silver. It broke a bearish trend line here. I missed this one. This one kind of already had hit the target, but we built out a little bear flag here, and I just drew out these targets. I entered on the break of the bear flag. Just quick, so quick right there. $700, I think. Yeah, $700, quick and easy. Zero drawdown. Nice trade. So you didn't hear the music? It looked like the music. I mean, the music was on. I don't know why you wouldn't have heard it. And somebody else didn't hear the music. You're up 70 points. Let's go, Lost Penny. You guys heard the music, right? Eric's clowning on me. He's trolling. Is Eric trolling on me? Is he over here trying to troll me? What's he doing? I'm not quite sure what I'm expecting today. Lost Pennies, I did take a long here too. I didn't hold it. A little 5-minute setup right here. I'll show you. Should have held it. I don't know why I really didn't. I really don't know why. 21 EMA touch on the 5-minute. Long right there at 38.50. I took it up to 49 for 10 points. I was like, man, this trade really could be like one you could hold for quite a while, but I did not. So do got a bit of a 5-minute OB up here. Let's look at the higher time frame. We kind of the 4-hour huge wick on it right there on that 4-hour. Tapped into the no, it didn't quite tap into this little teeny bottom gap down here, but you'd be tapping into a 4-hour gap right there at like the 770s. Let's just mark that out. If we can spell it right, 4-hour gap. Let's go to the hourly, take a peek. This pullback was to 50% of the range here. This was kind of building out a bear flag on the hourly, right? Kind of building out a bear flag. So, yeah, I do think that 770 area could be a spot where you could pick up a few crumbles. What's the word that Room Beats uses? I don't know, a few cookies or something. Can't remember what Room says. Oh, let me do this. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see kind of what happens. Again, we're going to keep that marked out. PM low down there. We left the London low, which is quite interesting. Kind of left that London low down there still. Quite interesting. Look at silver. About to hit target number 2. Target 2, target 3. Again, one trade up on silver. We dipped our toe into the degeneracy of silver. Oh, what's it like tonight? Because this morning was bullshit. I mean, it's just grinding higher tonight so far. I didn't even mark out the open and the close yet. Let me do that. Pretty obvious open and close area, I think. Just to make sure. Yeah, 0575, so it's the other side. So that's the previous day close there. And the open, we gapped up. $720. So that's the open and the close. What up, Jim? Well, it is if you went long, Jim. Danielle, how's it going? If you just went long, it's good. It's easy. But with all seriousness, you guys did not hear the intro song. Let's start it again just to see. You guys don't hear this? Oh. I'm not here on this one for some reason. Why am I not showing up on this one? Oh, there I am. What are you talking about, Eric? Everybody hears that. I hear it. Let me play it. Hold on. I'm going to play it in my own ear. I don't know. Is it really not playing? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I guess it's not that big a deal. We'll figure it out. Look at her go. Look at her go. Do I try for some points? I don't know, man. This could be an area where I could short, try for some points. I'm not quite sure though. You could. Seeing a long target to 812, I mean, makes sense, right? Got a wick up there in that area sitting inside an hourly gap. 805 maybe. You're still traumatized? What up, future trader? Oh yeah, now I remember what I was doing. Oops, I completely forgot what I was doing there. I got sidetracked. All right, guys, poker is starting at 8. What up, disciplined trader? Here is the link if you want to play. There is the link. Jump in there now. Get an account. It's free. It's a free roll. Doesn't cost anything. There is no prize tonight. So you're just playing for the fun of it. Right now we got 21 players in there. But it is free to enter. Free to enter. Yeah, gold broke a trend line here, back down. It broke the trend line earlier today too, and then bounced. I can see gold going down to that 45.84 potentially. Potentially. You're trying it at 759. I mean, you could get some shekels up in here, but I mean, it's counter trend, but we are coming up on the 8 o'clock hour. We do kind of have just this. It's like when you think of in terms of where liquidity rests, right? Like, I mean, we do just have this trend line that we've just been kind of building. Although it's moved a bit away from it here on this push up now. But maybe at 8 we sweep up into this area, tap that 4 hour, then run right back down. I mean, that's potential. I don't know. Yeah, it's poker with Cove. I don't know if Cove will be playing. I don't know if he'll be playing or not. Got 2 minutes until it starts, so get in there if you want to play. Get in there if you want to play, guys. If you want to play. I'll be in there. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to listen in the Discord, but I'm not going to be talking. Let me go ahead and jump into the Discord chat. What up? I'm streaming. Yeah, I am streaming, so I won't be talking. Oh, man. They're cussing the stream, guys. They're cussing the stream. So we'll be we'll listen to them talking junk over there in the chat and Cove's Discord. So look at that silver banging over there, approaching target number 2. We did take that silver trade, guys. We're officially a part of the silver DGen crew. We're a part of the DGen crew. No, I'm just listening. You guys want to be on the stream? That's the problem. You guys might get me banned. So, what's my idea about gold? All right. Gold is moving down. All right, here we go, guys. 8 o'clock open. Silver just smashed the second target. So we are up. I'll show you the P&L here. Up $770 there on silver. What up, Alexi? All right, let me find what I'm looking for here. Silver ripping lower now. 90.080 is the next level down on silver, followed by 89.560. I mean, from my entry, if it hits that 560, it would only been like a $6,000 trade. You know, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Novice to go 1 ounce futures, see chopping. Yeah. You don't know how to play poker or cards for any reason. My father was an extremely terrible gambler. Oh, that's all right. Well, Lost Penny, you can play if you want. I mean, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. Look at that. Look at that rippage. Nine EMA, it's kind of following the 9 again. Yeah, Pond. They're about to start it. They are about to start it. Anybody in the chat have any interest in listening to the conversation back and forth in Cove's Discord? I don't know. It gets a little convoluted with so many people on, so that's why I don't have it on. All right, poker starting up, guys. Starting up. Pocket ace, very good. Pocket ace is very good. Oh, silver came back down to the 3,000 SMA for a long. Oh, 3,000 SMA? Holy cow. What up, Biblical? Good evening. Man, silver is just ripping now. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, that's on a 1 minute chart. NQ's low is in. Maybe. Biblical, maybe. Timbo, what up? We're just building up so much liquidity here. Like, it could come back and take it. I might try short. Don't be surprised if I try short. It's close to a 3-day line. You're in poker, Jim? I got the Punisher at my table. We got Phoenix at my table. Pozo, Jim, Marie, D. Montemayor, Haben, Trevin. Did I miss anybody? I can't show my table because I don't have a very good delay on right now. I got a really 5-second delay or whatever, so I can't show my hands. A little bit of a divergence between gold and silver here. All right, let's see what happens. All right, guys, kind of pushing up here. That 21 EMA touch, that would have been a good trade there. It'd still be grinding it higher. Do I try a short, guys? What do you think? Is the short just outside? It's just, I'm just crazy if I try a short. Am I just crazy to try a short? Let's go, Alexi. Nice job. Which prop with you, or is that a personal account? Well, I guess it's got to be a prop, right? What up, Tony? Two legends and one My Funded Futures. Let's go. Short 25,800, you thinking, Jim? Well, I have a 5-minute order block up here. Could maybe, I'm thinking a 10-point short, maybe something like that, with a stop. They're asking about you, Punisher. The Punisher's over here in my stream. See, I got to protect some of the ears. They're talking crap about you. They're like, who's the Punisher? I don't know, guys. I'm considering a short up here at the 771. I might go. Maybe I'll go like 10. I might even go like 10 micros. Probably going to go for like 6 points. What up, Shari? LPT had a student mentee called it live. Yeah, I saw it. That just means that that guy's smart and he put a stop loss in, right? He had a daily stop. He didn't blow his accounts. That means he's smart. But good for him. I'm going to try a short here, guys. Just a little reaction. What up, Life is Good? You debating taking profit at 820? Yeah, Team SF. I think it's a good area up there, but I'm going to try a little stab short here. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. So tagged in. Just looking for a little, like I said, looking for a little something out of this area. We'll try to leave on a runner if we can. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, for sure, Life is Good, but might not be the smartest of trades, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it could very well be 810 for sure. I mean, like, I don't hate that area. Might be getting in front of a freight train here. I don't know. Let's look for a little reaction here. We're not looking for much. You like to dream? What up, Neo? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna take most of this size off here. I don't. I don't know. Down to 2 micros. Probably still works, but not picking up any hands over here on the poker yet. Let's take the size off there. This way we can, if we need to, kind of DCA, get, you know what I mean, we could. Good evening, Option Man 20. At least I took some of the size off. Option Man, yeah. We got 804 sitting up there. We've got 911 sitting up there. So, like, really, you don't have much going on between there and here. 861. It's really it. It's really it. Anybody catch that short earlier today? Jim, are you in still? Remember, if you get out, you can always rebuy. You can re-enter. You can re-enter. Can you see the orders? No. Option, I can't. I don't care about orders, to be honest. You caught that short, Tim? Yeah, I was getting in short on my funded futures. And I was talking about how I thought it needed to retrace to 800. I really thought it was going to run that London low. But yeah, it definitely got a nice pullback right there. It ended up being the high day right there. So, all right, let's see if we get a little bit of a pullback now. I'm throwing the stop into break even here, guys. Again, I'm looking for a little reaction off this level. I'm not looking for a big move, but I'm also not trying to be ridiculous with it either. Hit the like. Thank you, Christian. What at room? Yeah, the poker link is the top of the chat. Top of the chat. Top of the chat. Get in there. Yeah, room it is, but I mean, we're in a 5-minute order block. We're in a 4-hour gap, an hourly gap, right? So expect maybe a reaction off there. I'm not looking for a ton of points. Not looking for a lot of them. You had a great day, long this morning, short the afternoon. Let's go. Let's go, Oracle. Bounce here. Let me look. Yeah, I did retest that, didn't it? It did retest that. You made a Joom song? All right, let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. All right, hold on. I got to mute. Hold on. I got to mute Discord. All right, I'm going to mute Discord, and we're going to play this Joom song. And I've never heard it. So I'm just going to trust Design Knob here.
Where did you go now? Where did you go now? Starting a countdown. Going in a countdown. He was up before the sunrise, stars glowing on his face, talking numbers like a preacher. Watch me put us in first place. Launch a kingdom in a chat room, called it Thrive. We're gonna fly. Sound the least, bought the logo. By week 3 ran dry. Where did Joe go? Where did Joe go? When the candles drop low, Thrive disappeared in a weekend. Closed up the screen, hit the deep end. Whoa, where did Joe go? Where did Joe go? First day, we were high-fiving. Second day, he had a plan. Third week, all the phones silent. Empty coffee, broken brand. He said, trust me on this entry. Then the floor just fell away. Pulled the logo off the front door. Left the forecast on delay. Hands up if you knew Joom. Hands up if you still do. Spinning in this crowded room, but there's one less pair of shoes. Did he cash out on an island? Change his name, change his phone? Or is he stuck on a back test, dancing with the unknown? Where did Joe go?
Where did Joom go, guys?
Where did Joe go? If you hear this, drop a sign. What's the move to the beat while you're lost in the line? Where did you go? Go, 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 go. Where did you go? Where did you go?
There you go, guys. Where did Joom go? Where did Joom go? I don't know. By Design Knob. Now we got to make one about Clambo. You'll have to do that one. Every time I try to do anything about Clambo, you know, he tries to get me banned. He tries to get me banned. But I'll play it for you. Mr. DCA is back in town. Yeah. DCA is back in town. I don't know. It still looks like we might go up, but as we push into this kind of order block here, I mean, we got a nice reaction off of it. Nice 4-hour gap, nice hourly gap. So I'm just kind of, we already took the short there. We are kind of putting in a lower high here. This could be your first sign of a, man, if we break structure and we put in a 2-minute OB here, it could be interesting. We'll see. Jim, you're short. I still like the short. I still like the short. At least to some degree. What was Alias Invest thinking there? Come on, bro. What up, Medink? You're out, Jim? Silver pushing all the way back up here, retesting that trend line from earlier. Oh. Draw out another trend line here. All right, we're going to see here. I'm doing it, Punisher. I'm doing it. NQ took a beat down. Yeah, it did. Four mini silver long. Insane. Could short silver off the retest of the previous bearish trend line here. Not really any kind of trend line setting up on silver right now. You can see our trade earlier for $700 there on silver. Little $700 silver trade. All right, let me see here if the 5 minutes breaking structure it is. Man, I am tempted to jump back in the short here with a pretty tight stop. Can I have a stop just right here, 768? I need to wait for this 5 minute candle to close. Let's see here. We do have the 21 EMA on the 5 minute, which has been holding tonight since it got above it. Got 2 touches on it so far. She dropping? Maybe. Maybe. Tempted a long gold. Holding VWAP. All right, let's see here. Minute 30 seconds left on the 5 minute. Could be a good. It could be a good spot to long on in Q2. I was like, if it holds this trend line, if it holds it, right? So I'm probably going to give it a moment and see how it actually closes. Did you get that gold? I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Punisher. We'll see. We'll see. The 5 minutes kind of holding the trend line for now. Let's see. We're just waiting here, guys. There's not much to do yet. The trend line kind of breaks here, and we get below the 21, you know. Do we try for a long off this trend line and the 21 EMA? I don't know, man. We could bounce here. We could get a bounce here. Jim's the only thing. Do we try a bounce? You already in? Okay, here. I'm watching the 5. I really would like to see the 5 minute close below the 21. We could bounce here. We could get a little bounce here, maybe back to the 760. What I could do is I could take a small stab long and see what happens. Full port silver, what on the earth could possibly go wrong? Exactly. At 53, maybe it doesn't stay below 48. Yeah. I'm thinking we could get a bounce here. Thinking that we can. Bounce off Tori's trend line. 10 lines, that's right. Maybe a little bouncy. You can just go ahead and ask for me. I'm listening. I'm on my stream. I can't say that. These guys are too sensitive, guys. Come on. They're trying to get me to say dirty stuff. All right, I had to ask the question. Sean likes the end too. Oh goodness, it's all good, Jim. The 5 minutes going to break structure here. I think I'm going to take the short now. I think. I'm going to go 3 micros. Yeah, Jim, I'm thinking. I mean, you can just put my stop at the high. It's about 20 points. I mean, I want the 5 minute to close below the 21 EMA. Now, you have to think about it from both directions. What up, Andreas? This is really kind of a bullish close on the 5-minute. Really a bullish close here. I don't trust the long as much here, but I'm going to go ahead and take it. Stop just below the low there. Yeah, bull flag does look that way. I mean, when it flipped there and kind of closes a bullish harami off the 5-minute EMA, I have to take it. That's too much of a bullish sign not to. So the first target really is 765, but I'm not taking 3 points. I mean, I got in a little late on that. It really blasted right when I got in there. What's my RR? I have no clue, Andreas. I'm not really an RR trader, to be honest. I don't care. I don't care about the RR. But if you want me to tell you, I can tell you. It is 14 points of risk for 9 points of the first profit. So probably a negative whatever. And then the second target's probably a full 1-to-1, I would imagine. So trying to kind of, it was trying to sucker in shorts there. Is what it was doing. So we'll look for that 805. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if this thing can go. We are still in the middle of that 5-minute order block. Here's the thing, if we break that order block to the upside there, I still like the 804. I mean, that is a 40-point winner if we get the 804, so. Stops in a break even. We can't lose anyway, so all good. Something's going on just ain't right. That's not normal push up, so. Almost got burned. Went to join you on the long instead of MNQs. You did NQ. Dang. Jim, didn't Asia Open already happen? Isn't this like Tokyo or the other one? Yeah, me too. I think it goes. I mean, my stop might be into break even a little too soon here. Kind of show you guys the 5-minute chart here. You can see we wicked into the 21 EMA. And then as soon as we put in this bullish harami, I was like, all right, long. So see what silver's doing. Rejecting the trend line there. Gold just not doing much. Not doing much. The bottom of the finish session looks like accumulation. Yeah, for sure. So now we can kind of use this So you would kind of, if we're extremely bullish here, you kind of want to see this gap hold, right? There is an order block here, yep. 5 minute as well. We're in a bearish order block as well, though, on the 5 minute. So we go up to the 5 minute. It's not like I don't think that's going to hold. You can see right there. So I do not use volume profile or order flow, but I don't think there's anything wrong with those options. Point of control, yeah, I don't use that either, but I don't think there's anything wrong with using those things at all. Whatever works for you, you know what I mean? If you guys haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We got 85 viewers and 26 likes. Let's do better than that. Let's hit that like button. Let's subscribe if we're not yet subscribed. I don't see my duck. Hey, Jim sent 10 memberships. Jim, thank you for the memberships, man. The donations. You the man. Just ain't right. Biblical, Forex Ike, Zach. What up, Mad Moxie? Brian, Internet Explorer, Proflow, Edward, Day Trader, Seymour. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your membership. You the man. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if somebody donated a membership one day and then like Lambo got a free membership? Well, that'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? That would be kind of funny. You the man, Jim. Thank you. How do you gauge the market without some tools? I just use like, I don't know. I'm an IFVG trader, and I trade like support and resistance a lot of times, and just use chart time. I don't know. I just don't use those tools. So, let's go, Jim. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I like I don't think there's anything wrong with using anything that helps you, right? People are like, "Oh, do you like Bookmap?" Well, yeah, I like it if it helps you. If it helps you. If it doesn't help you, if it doesn't help you, don't use it. So. Can we rip it? 710 is where I have my point of control the previous session. Nice. I mean, that's back down there at the open. I guess we flip point of control right at open then, huh? $18,000 hours chart time. Holy cow. You think it's very likely to touch that, Andreas? Could be. Could be. At some point. Listen, I was looking for a short up here. I really was. I was looking for a short, and then just decided, I waited, though, because I knew. I mean, like, here's the thing, man. During this time of day, like, it likes at the half hour and at the top of the hour, it likes to run liquidity. So, BK's all in. He probably got ace king. King 7. All right, nice little bink there on the poker. So, oh, it's not futures. Let's go. Close the long. Oh, yeah, no problem, Andres. No worries. I mean, if we do inverse this gap here, that's going to be a bad sign for the longs for sure. Oh, I didn't mean to just call there. I should have raised there. We are playing poker over here still, guys. If you guys, the link is top of the chat if you want to join. Re-enter at 766. What do you know, Cobot? You're on Tradeovate? Oh, yeah, I forgot to pull up Husk. Let me see if Husk is streaming. I think he is. Forgot to pull him up. You got R1 at 918. You see 810 as a first target. Nice. 918 would be amazing push up. Where's Husk at? There he is. We found him. We're long, guys. We are long. Oh, maybe people figure them differently. It could be. Who knows? I don't think so. We can call one. Waiting on silver to do something. It's kind of just hanging out in this range. Not doing much. Trade on Ninja Trader for your real account, trade away for Quantar for the prop firms. Yeah, I use Trade or Ninja for my funded. Well, most of my funded accounts anyway. Most of them. Does China open 8:30 or 9:30? I have no idea. China, I have no clue. I have no idea. Yeah, thank you, Jim. Appreciate you. I am thinking about long. Cobop, you've been using Ninja for the past 20 years? Let's go. Ninja is an older platform for sure, but all right, well. Are we not going to hold? Are we not going to hold? There's an exchange schedule in the menu. Where? If I go here somewhere? I don't know. I don't know everything about it. Trust me. Click on the logo. Oh, up here. I had no idea that all this stuff was even in here. I had no idea all this is in here. So here you go. So Tokyo, Hong Kong, and then India opens up at Bombay, Shanghai, or Shenzhen. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. I had no idea that was in there. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. You're out shopping, your phone vibrates, and it said someone bought me a Myth membership. Let's go. Routine just got in long. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I see that now, M. Will. I had no idea that stuff was in there. China and London are 3 a.m. Gotcha. Yeah, I like QT as well. Quan Tower. The green name looks nice, but you're supposed to be blue. But you're supposed to be blue. All right, I'm along over here on the other accounts now, too. Just so you know. And I'm going to look for 790. Got to work up the tiers, yeah. So this is some funded accounts here, guys. I'm on a few funded accounts. Just risking whatever this is. I should really take 2 micros, but it's too late. We'll stick with the 1. All right, Internet Explorer, appreciate you. 872. So we're pushing up into that area, about 100 points away. So might get stopped. Value area low 772. It's kind of right where we're at. Do we get stopped? Mm-hmm. Rude. You need to learn funded accounts. Yeah, stops right there at 66 and a quarter where it needs to be. Off a little 2-minute EMA trade here. Yeah, exactly, Andreas. Let's see if we can get above there. Let's see if we can do it. You're at 760. Nice. We are in the macro now. Let's see if this thing starts to run. I'll probably move stopping to break even at like 78. Push it. Push it. YouTube was messing up. Too many platforms open. Uh-oh. Top of the hour, about 8 minutes away here. Let's see if it goes. We'll see what happens. Not going so far. I mean, I guess technically my stop's really supposed to be down here at 748, but I'm not so sure. Should I move my stop down to that wick? Maybe. It's 16 more points. Let's give it some room. Any 3 legs? Oh. What are we talking about? Stop 740.45. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Like, if we close below this, then I can just take it off. This kind of be like my line in the sand. I do think 804.75 is a good target, so I think I'm just going to do the same up here. Oh, you'll tell me the joke? All right. I don't think he's here right now. Finally switching from Ninja 7 to 8. Only reason I haven't done it yet is because you have indicators. Yeah. That sucks, Co. $735 isn't out of the question. I don't know. Again, we are trading up into an hourly and a 4-hour gap, which a lot of times I would expect price to turn back down from here, but I don't know. So I don't know. We'll see what happens at the top of the hour. It could just dip, but again, if it closes below here at the open, I'll just get out. It's not a big deal. Yeah, he left already. Yeah, he did. All right, Silva, appreciate you. You got 5 MQs? Let's go. Ooh, option man. I've got 1 MNQ. Going pretty good shark trends. We're up quite a bit. 893 so far tonight. Pretty solid. Mostly off 1 silver trade. That's usually how it happens, right? You're either big red on silver or you're nice. Nice. So. Max said, let me flippity my ears. Oh, normally you're an ES man. Yeah, nothing wrong with ES. I like watching ES too. I watch it all the time. Kind of want to see ES retest that 98 level. Gonna add above 812. I'll be out before 812, but yeah, I mean, I'd like to see it go there. I will tell you, if you get above 795, this thing should squeeze. I mean, here's the thing, guys. I'm looking at this from, like, I tell you guys, where Nasdaq likes to run trend lines at the top of the hours, right? So if we're looking at this from a trend line perspective, I mean, we got this nice trend line here. So I think at open, or at the top of the hour here, we may dip a minute and then blast up through this trend line. So for that reason, I think I'm going to move the stop back on this too. And see what happens. You only use 1 mini? Let's go. You were down 250 on silver because the setting stops too short. We're up 72 now. You got right before it did the big drop earlier. Nice. Silver is dangerous. Dangeroso. I kind of want to add one here and just take it off at the high. I don't really want to take. I mean, I don't want to take this off at the high because it's just 10 points. Spray will kill you on silver for real. It's a video game at 1 mini. Yeah, could be. We'll see, Andreas. All right, there's a little pullback here. 1 minute and 17 seconds. It could drop here. I mean, it really could. I don't know. We're in the hourly. We're in the 4 hour. Could just drop. $100 stops. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to add a second one, take it off at the high. Will trail stop to break even after that, so let's see what happens. Mini silver has a 10-tick spread. Holy cow. That is crazy, Zach. Yeah, silver's crazy. You would make it around 1K each night. Haven't gotten that lucky this week. That's insane. All right, here's top of the hour, guys. I want to see it just push through here. All right, we're in. It should just run here, in my opinion. Got trend line liquidity here. As soon as it breaks, it should move quickly. You have a div with CVD? Need ES to hold 93 here. If it doesn't, yeah, that's what's going to happen if it doesn't. That 4 hour and that 1 hour up there. Oh, you have a bearish divergence. Pulled back there to the 50 EMA there. Back to that 5-minute trend line as well. We get back above 75 here. We should squeeze. Need to get above 75 there. You see those bodies of those candles just hanging out right there at 75s. Can it go? Can it go? 773, so that's right where I'm at. I might kill this funded trade. Yeah. I'm going to kill the funded trade. I'll hold it on the eval. I don't like that it hasn't gone. We'll wait for it. If it gets back above 75 there, then then maybe we'll join back in, but it could. Yeah, I just didn't want to hold it there. I didn't have a great entry. Can it get above 75 in a quota? $804.25. Yeah, I think it's going to go too, but we'll see. Either it goes or it doesn't. I don't know. I actually can move this stop to here now, because that's a this is a 5-minute setup again, so. There we go. Let's see if we can get above the high here. Oh. You and the drag race is waiting the other guys to stage. Yeah. I did jump back in, by the way. We did jump back in. See if it can go. There we go. See if it can fly. See if we can squeeze right up into that 805. 790 would be a good area to maybe take profit as well. I might just do that on my fundeds. I'm going to go 89 on my fundeds and just be done. So I'm copying all of them right here. Nice 5-minute entry there. I wouldn't have taken that loss earlier, but like the 5-minute did not quite trigger and I was already in. And I was kind of like, eh. So. Yeah, for sure, 820 it could go to it. I mean, it could go a lot higher if it wants to, especially if we can work our way above this 5-minute order block. We really got to get above 790s here to kind of get through there. Silver kind of pulling back here again. Got another trend line going there on silver, potentially. Oh, 880 is the previous session point of control. If you guys are new here and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We do appreciate it. Let's go. Get through there. Get up there. Yeah, and just need to be patient. And during this time of night, it's really the important part. Show patience. Can she go? I don't know. $800, $815. I think it's going to push too. It's just not doing it yet. Woo, your bias. Rip it. Should I target higher? I don't know. I don't know if I should move my target up, and kind of feel like I should. Yeah, I see the 15-minute chart. Oh, let's go, M. Will. Got your first payout. Nice job. Checky, checky. Punisher, you taking your TP? Broke new high on the 15-minute. Yeah, we still got that level up there at 805 though. I think we go to. I really could move my target up higher here. Thing is, you normally get a little 90 drama. Usually get a little 90 drama, so that's why I'm trying to take profit there, but I could probably move it up higher. On the eval, obviously we're going to target higher. I'm copying 6 funded accounts right here, so 6 funded accounts on the copier. Come on. Up to 92 maybe, but don't listen to me. You're still down 900? That sucks. Go. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, you would think we'd get up to. I'm front running the 90 by 1 point. Let's rip this thing up here, guys. I'm kind of thinking I should probably move this up a little bit. Rip it up. I agree, Will. Let's go. Get it going. Yeah, I'm still long, so call Buffett. Give him a call. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Ridiculous. How you lose with top set? Top set and you lose to a queen, random queen. Got pocket kings, flop a set on the flop and still lose. And still lose. All right, here we go. I'm going to start trailing really tight once it gets up to the 90. Just subbed. Welcome, Alpha. You the man. Thank you. Opened an account yesterday, learning. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Thank you for your subscription. Want to see the push right into the 90. No, Punisher, no. I mean, it could be. I mean, we are in a 4 hour and an hourly, right? We are. New 5 minute candle coming up in a few seconds. I'm already down to just a runner, so it's fine, even if it stops me. I'm gonna hold it for the glory. I really should just move it higher and just let it go to 805. If it stops me, it stops me. You know? That kind of deal. Yeah, I know MSG for sure. Yeah, we're in a 4-hour bearish gap and an hourly bearish gap and a 5 minutes bearish order block. But we'll see. I'm long, Jim. I'm long. China at 9:30 can tank the market. Yeah, who knows? We'll see. What up, Trev? Mm-hmm. Alpha, the gaps are just there. For example, I just have an order block marked out. I'll show you in a minute. Once I get out of this trade, well, hell, I'll let you guys know. I'll move this so you can see. You're in Vegas till April, then you're thinking December, Denver for a bit. Nice. So if you go to the 4-hour, you can just see we're trading into a 4-hour gap right here. See this gap? And then the hourly, same thing. Trading into an hourly bearish gap. So here's the idea. If at some point tonight we can close above these gaps, then tomorrow I think we run these wicks up here. But we could potentially reject these gaps and go back down to like the London low from last night, potentially. But all right, Jim. Good night. So I'm coming to Vegas March the 20, around March the 18th. I'll be there. March the 18th. Going to be going to the Luke Combs concert there in Vegas. Yeah, no worries, Alpha. Chippendales, yes, Chippendales, yes. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be the one dancing. But now we're going to Luke Combs. We're going to go see a few shows. I'm bringing the kids with me, so 2 of the girls are coming. The 11 and the 14-year-old are coming to go to the Luke Combs concert. So, and then, but yeah, I'll hit you up, Trev, while I'm there if you want to meet up. I may hit up Jay too while I'm there, see what he's up to. I am a dancer with this bod. What are you talking about? So, yeah, Timbo. Yeah. Decided to take the kids. I know 2 of the girls, they've been really like, they've never been on a plane and they want to visit the West Coast, and every time we go, they don't go with us. So, they want us to they want to go. So I could have bought Luke Combs concert tickets in like Tennessee or somewhere like that, but I was just like, let's just get them in Vegas, and that way the kids will, be kind of an experience that they'll remember forever. So that kind of deal. Go to Red Rock Canyon. Nice. Is that where the Hoover Dam is in Will? Oh, Timbo, where are you at? You're in the Arts District? Oh, 2 different spots. Hoover Dam's your backyard? There you go. Yeah. We may do that. I'm not quite sure 100% what all we're going to do yet. So, Boulder City. Nice. Oh. This thing is dragging. Why does it seem like tonight's taking forever for it to move? I mean, it's just grinding up, but it's going. Yeah, the summertime's extremely hot over there, huh? Very, very hot. Guys, if you haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Remember, guys, just a reminder, the Apex lifetime fee does end tonight, right? Yeah, so if you're going to activate your accounts, tonight's the night to do it. Bulanox 83% off, use code MM. Apex 80% off, use code MYTH, MYTH. All the other prop firms with code MM if you want to help support the channel. My Funded Futures, 20% off the Rapid accounts. Take Private Trader, 40% off, no activation fee, same day payouts. Code MM. Trade Day, same thing, 40% off, no activation fee, same day payouts. If you are a new customer with Trade Day, you get 50% off. Tradeify, 35% off. Code MM. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one free, 50% off, code MM. Day traders, I think it's, I don't know what it is off. It's 80 or 90%. Code MM. Lucid, code MM. Funded next, code MM. You get the point. You get the point. Code MM. ATR is only 1.4. Holy cow. It's crazy. It's 5 on the 2-minute, huh? Still in this one. Had to give you guys the the commercial. I don't give it to you too often. Man, I just got sleepy for some reason. I hit the brick wall for some reason. Yeah, it may pop. 0.80. What up, Curd? I'm taking that off. It's going to be done on the fundeds. It's going to go, but I just don't feel like holding it. There's $88.50. So up $37 on those accounts on the funded. It's nothing crazy, but hey, green's green. Yeah, they all pay out without problems. No problems with those. Not guaranteed. I mean, Apex pays too. You just have to follow the rules. Yeah, Andreas, I could have trailed it, but I just took it. It's okay. I was going to take it off at 91 anyway. Green is green. They make you want to go to sleep. You have something on the side while watching it. Yeah. Got to do something on the side. Yeah. Take a little green, green. Can you have a free eval? I don't have one. If I had one, we'd be doing the giveaway. I got to get a few more in the next couple of days. We'll see. See if we can't get some in the next few days. We do got 9:30 coming up here in about 10 seconds. Here's that 9:30 candle. Let's see what happens. Still long over here on the eval. We just kind of playing around at that 90. ES is approaching kind of a little bit of a resistance area, back testing that nearly that 98 level from earlier. 812 Jim. Gonna spark a doobie. Let's go. Oh. Send it. Can she go? Can she continue? We're about to break that 5-minute order block here. That's pretty much already smoked, so we can take that off there. There we go. Kind of spiked that 90 now. We always kind of get a reaction off that 90, so this is not surprising. Not surprising. All right, Andreas, appreciate you. Let's get some music going. All right, guys, we're still just holding the EMAs here, just pushing up. ES back tested that 98 to the tick there, got a reaction off that. That was kind of the bull bear line, like not yesterday, but no, I guess it was yesterday. Top and tails on the 15. That's the thing, like when you're already long, you can't really talk about like a position to take because you're already long. I shut down my funded accounts. I'm going to show you guys the P&L there. Those are the ones I traded. I'm going to close that out. I don't even want to have it open to tempt me to take another trade on it. Gold's finally pulling back here. Oh, silver too. Silver's about to touch in that final target down there at 560. Bam. Silver rejected that trend line up there. Rejection. Got a bigger... Man, here's the thing, guys. Silver really could move lower here. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Going to be kind of a lot of lines on the chart here, but this is a bigger trend line here. See that? Bigger trend line. And silver's moving into it. If it breaks this trend line, this thing could really move lower fast. I mean, we can be down into the 780s. 25,800's point of control. Let's go, Trev. Do I trade full time? Yes. Just need to break and hold that, and we would be off to 880. I think so too. Let's watch silver for fun here. I do trade full time, but I don't live off my trading profits. I don't pretend that I do. I'm very upfront about that. There are profits, but not a lot. The Widowmaker. I'm telling you guys, this thing loses this trend line. You got two options here. It kind of closes below this heavy, and then it just wham, 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 right? Or it turns back up, retests this trend line, and then goes back up bullish. We don't know which one it's going to do. Clean this up a little bit. TP on gold. Let's go Tech 4. 812, you're going to be out. I'm taking it at 804. Watch GC silver. Yeah, GC's already kind of dropping. Already making new lows there. Silver's kind of leading the way tonight. Let's see if this thing can push up to my TP up here at the 804s, 804.50. That'll be a nice little slap anyway, 40 points. We'll take it. It might wick up to you. Yeah, we'll see. TC will move the other metals, not quite like how ES and EQ moves, but yeah, exactly. I've noticed that. I've noticed that already. I took a gold short based off the silver chart last night. Just because gold doesn't really have a clean trend line like option right now, right? It's not really like you could maybe draw one here. I guess maybe you could have drawn one here. But that's not really all that clean. I mean, is the market even moving? 45.85 has been a major chef for gold. You can see that. I mean, it's just holding there, right? Just kind of holding. For sure. Sludge, you're right. Yeah, silver's dropping. It's kind of got into this level and holding up now. I have I kind of feel like silver's going to do this. That's what I think. And then this would be target 1. Target 2. But I don't know. If it breaks this trend line, I think it... What's the word? We dump 86,900. Yeah, NQ's not moving for sure. New 5-minute candle now. All right, Jim. What up, Matty Matt? How you looking tonight, Matty Matt? We'll keep an eye on silver over here. We're long, Matty Matt, from 762. Let's go. I'm up. I think I was up 30. I don't even remember. $37 maybe on mine. I would have hit my target, but I just went ahead and took it. It was moving so slow. So I was long off my funded account. Kind of this, not here. I was long on the fundeds here. 775. I took it at like 88. We did dip our toe into the silver tonight, Matty Matt. We took a silver trade. Up $700 on that trade. You traded in gold instead of NQ. Not a bad idea, though. Not a bad idea. You're lagging. You forgot you had the platform open for trading crypto. I mean, I probably could trail this stop up here. Something like that. Silver is a beast. Yeah, it's definitely. I took a little trend line break on it. Just for a few points. All right, Eric. Appreciate you. See you in the morning. If you guys haven't already, if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. We do appreciate it. Oh, hit your trail stop. Yeah. I was like that on the silver too. I was like, I don't know. We're going to build out another bull flag here and then push up into the 805s or what? Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh my goodness. Pawn, you're still in? Someone left that's just taking all time. Oh man. You almost went long at 500 on silver going back to the bottom. Dang it. 4,600 was your target in gold. I was short 46.17 but wouldn't break the 46.10. It will kick them out eventually, Pawn, if they miss 2 or 3 hands in a row. There could be another setup long here, potentially. We've had several this afternoon. One here, one here. Might get another. You had one back here that I missed. You had one here. Monte's right behind you? Yeah. I wasn't into it tonight. I don't know. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. Really didn't get very many hands either. Also, I lost with top set. Pocket kings, flop top set. And then, a four-liner to a straight hit the board, and somebody had the queen, so, for the straight. I was hoping to fill up on the turn of the river. It didn't happen. Just needed a board pair to secure the dub. It was a big pot, too. It's like 4 ways, I think. There's no way I'm playing, that I'm folding top set, though, even with a four-liner on the board. Optium, nah, the link's no good anymore. They're still playing, but let me take it down because there's no more entries. We'll post a new link every time we play. You got drawn out 4 of a kind. Oh, damn, that's crazy, Pawn. Let's see. Man, I'm in long here, guys. We're just trying to wait for it to hit. Made 850. Let's go. John, what up? You're still long? Let's go, option. A little bull flag there coming into the macro. Could maybe short silver here off that 9 EMA. If silver gets back below 825, I think it pushes down to 195. Stop would have to be just $2,600 stop. We are, John. We are. 804 is the number. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. 804.50. We got different reasons for that. Can she go? We're in the macro here. Let's see if she squeezes. Let's help it, guys. Let's help it. Let's see here. What can we draw? I'm a great artist. Yeah, we're going to get some snow at some point, maybe. Here, we'll just draw a magnet. I'm excellent. Perfect. Look at that magnet. That's perfect. Used to play Texas Hold'em online, but that was 15 years ago. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. That's what we play, Texas Hold'em. Don't know. Come on, get it. Pig squealed to the shorts. No. Don't be rude. Get up there. My goodness. Why's it got to be so rude to me? I don't know why I just can't go. That's rude. I don't like. So we have an SMT here with the ES. ES made a new high there. Nasdaq did not. It could be a nasty little drop here because with that SMT, we're in that hourly and 4-hour gap. ES unable to get above the 98. You lose this 50 EMA, it might be elevator down. Might be. The 50 EM or the 21 EMA. It could be elevator down. We got to hold the like 85 area. It could be elevator time. Or could it be another trap? Yes, of course. Could be another trap. Another short trap. We've avoided those so far tonight. We were sitting down in the chair. Maybe that's why I'm getting a little tired. All right, new 5-minute candle coming up in 1 minute. 6 minutes till the top of the hour to see if that brings something to us. I'm just over here watching a music video. I mean, it's nothing to do when you're sitting in a trade and it's just grinding like this, right? It's kind of boring action. Very boring action. The market is not moving. Tomorrow is OPEX, by the way. So keep that in mind. I'm not quite sure. A lot of time OPEX is very trappy. I think somebody said options are expiring tomorrow as well, right? Well, if the top of the hour doesn't take us there, it's going to dump us. We got to get back above the high here. I think if we get back above the high, we get that quick little pop into it. But until we get above the high, it's tough to say. I mean, I got the stop in, so I can't lose, but can't lose on it. I'm not going to love this, though. I'm telling you that now. It's not a good look right here for the long. It's like, it looks to me like it's rolling over. This is kind of what I would be looking for a short, is an SMT here at the highs. That wick down there at 762, a really, really tasty target. So let's see if it's just going to trap and then rip back higher. The 21 EMA on the 5-minute is sitting there at the 80. That's what we've held so far, but man, it feels different here. Feels different. 7062 or 785, yeah. It needs to go here. If it's going to go. Break the SMT with the ES here. All right, next 2 minutes is going to tell us. Yeah, I'm hoping we pop the top off here, Trev. That's what we're thinking will happen, but we could be wrong. That's what we're thinking. And Will, yeah, it's cold outside. Today, like right now at my house, let's see what the temperature is. 24 degrees with a 15-mile-per-hour wind. A little chilly. Now, I know for some of you, you're like, 24 degrees, that's not cold. But we're in northeast Georgia. It doesn't get that cold here all that often. All right, let's see here. Iguanas start falling out of trees in Florida. You know it's a problem. Oh, you're in a KY Jelly, Will? Biblical. I'm in northeast Georgia, just outside of Athens. Lone Wolf, where you at? 36 degrees. Same as you in the mountains of Virginia. Yeah. Southeast Texas. Central Washington. You're in Gainesville? Yeah, that's right up the street. I worked in Gainesville for many years. I was a cable guy, so I worked at Comcast for many, many years. Probably worked at Comcast for like around 10 years. All right. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, you work for Cox? Nice. Supposed to get to 28 tonight. Yeah. It's cold tonight. I actually like Gainesville area a lot. I enjoyed working up there. I mostly worked in like Flowery Branch, Oakwood, over in those areas. I used to buy a lot of storage units up in the Gainesville area as well. I had a little business on the side. All right, Moises, good night. 21 there with a 30-mile-per-hour wind. That's crazy. That'd be crazy. Thank you. Can she go? Got no teeth, like to smoke and eat a lot of beef. Let's go. Getting slammed with cold and snow. Yeah. Great Lakes in New England. Yeah, Clarity lives somewhere in where'd she say she was? Somewhere in Canada. She said she snowed in today. Trev, you like my artiste abilities of the magnet? Option man, I always liked trading. I was always into like the stocks and the draw to the kind of financials of it, and found futures. I was trading penny stocks. Found futures through another streamer, and then was intrigued by it. Thought I could do it. And ended up getting into a financial situation to where I was able to take a year off work. I sold my house, had something else going on too. But with the two things combined, I went through a divorce. And just was able to take a year off work to give it a try. Decided to start streaming to offset the cost. And gave myself a year. I'm profitable, but not as profitable as I think I should be. So a lot of that goes into like just discipline, but making enough to be able to, I live mostly off the affiliate money, but I do make some profits from the trading. But for the most part, I do live off the affiliate money. I don't hide that from anybody, right? So it's better than Picasso, exactly. All right, Biblical. See you in the morning. How much you risking the 25K Lucid? $200. $200 maximum per day, Moises, because you only got $1,500 in drawdown. So, yeah, I'm trying to improve at trading. I'm trying to improve my discipline. I'm just not quite where I want to be yet. So, on the discipline. Guys, I don't like it. I don't like it. The failure to kind of make a new high there is alarming. $80 is going to be the line kind of in the sand here. If we don't hold the 80, we probably get stopped. Yeah, option. I don't like the look of this. Now it could be one more trap. It really could be. It could be one more trap. But it's kind of scary looking. ES is going to have to get above that 898 level to really get going. This thing really making me wait for it tonight. Yeah, it is, option man. It is really making you wait and work for it. Might still go, but scary looking. Just waiting. I'm telling you, China can screw up the trend bad. Been doing this a long time at night. Yeah. Let's see here. Can it push? Can it push? Well, the 5 minutes kind of breaking structure, not really. It's still real slow. Still so slow to even tell. We got 2 minutes left in the macro here. Let's see if it can run in the next 2 minutes. Can she go? Can she go? Guys, this is tough. I mean, there's not much to say here. I know it's kind of boring. I mean, but like, what do you do? Not much to say here. You're in a position, you're just waiting. ES about to make a new high here again. Kind of like triple topped up here. Let's see if it can actually break above it. I mean, you really just need a spike into like 7,000, 7,001, probably get us home. Let's see. Let's see. Breakout higher comes at 11. Nah, I'm not going to be that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to wait that long option. Good luck. I'm like 10 o'clock. I got to be up early, you know. It's already hard enough for me to go to sleep like after the stream. I don't know why. I'm like wired. Even though I'm sleepy like on the stream, as soon as I'm off the stream, I'm wired. Well, let's see if she goes. I don't know. It's kind of surprising that we're holding up like between the 90 and the whole number there. I mean, usually we like to break above those. Like, you know, it's not really. I mean, we do get drama between those two, but like usually we like to break above first, and then we'd sell off. We don't typically just leave those whole numbers there, but I don't know. Play soft music off your phone, it cures your sleep problem. Yeah, I'll play like Rain on a Tin Roof or something like that sometimes. A lot of times if I can go to sleep. I just got to put my phone down. Or start watching TikTok or something. Start watching TikTok. Oh, there we go, guys. Come on. Once you start it, don't stop it. Let's go. Let's go. Get up there. Get it going. Come on, man. All right, guys. We may just be ending this soon because I am getting tired of waiting on it. I mean, yes, made a new high here, but Nasdaq's just not moving. It is just not moving. It's not going anywhere. It's not moving. I do think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. I just got to get some rest. I'm already tired. It's 15 minutes over my time anyway. I'm going to leave the stop here. I'm going to leave the take profit here. You guys see it. I'll let you know in the morning how it turned out. But I do appreciate you guys watching. If you've not already subscribed, please do so. It's free. It does help the channel. Hit the like button on the way out. We do appreciate it. And we will see you guys tomorrow. You see the P&L right down there in case you're wondering, $950. So have a good night.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.